Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We want to look at the other types of pronouns. In the previous lesson, in lesson 26, if you go back to that lesson, you will see we covered the marfu or the detached marfu pronouns in the detached state. And now we're going to cover the mansūb or majrūr. Attached pronouns. So these come in attached condition here. The forms you will see, and they will be either mansūb or majrūr depending on their how they're coming in the sentence. So let's start, inshallah. First person masculine, that pronoun is ya, and feminine is the same. And for dual and plural, it's nun alif na. Right? Now, one of the things is I want to show you is examples here, and then the translations, and that'll become a little bit easier when it comes to these because they're coming in sort of an applied form, an influenced condition rather. So let's look at the first example here. It's call it kitabi. So we had the ba, and then we add the ya to it, kitabi. So that's telling us it's mudaf ilay condition. This is mudaf wa mudaf ilay. So the ya here is mudaf ilay and it's possessive, and the translation is my book. Okay, so and why? And you can see it's majrūr because it's mudaf ilay, and mudaf ilay is always majrūr. So this applies here in this table, and that's what we're talking about in the majrūr state. So we'll give some examples today just so that you understand the application at the basic level, and then more examples will come in the Quran in the mansūb state, and so on and so forth. So again, this is just building up the fundamentals of the knowledge here. Okay, so with the na, we do the same thing here. Kitabuna. So that's kitabuna. Again, na isn't going to be in mudaf ilay and means our book. Okay. So next we have is the second person masculine singular is ka. So I'm going to show those terms that are different between masculine and feminine. I'll show them as a different color here. So let's take this one here. It's ka. And for feminine, it's going to be ki. And we'll use another example. And let's see how it comes with other words. So we can use baytun. Baytun means house. So when we apply this construction, or when we attach it, it becomes baytuka. That's in the baytuka for the masculine, and for the feminine, it's just going to have a ki here instead of the ka. It'll be baytuki, and the translation will be your house. Okay. Next we go, and this one, the term will be similar for both masculine and feminine. For second person, dual case is kuma. So again, same thing here. This is a dhamma, kuma. And you can take the example, and I think by now you're getting the hang of it. It's going to be baytu. Let me write it with a little bit more spaced out so it's easier to see for everyone. Baytu kuma means your house. Again, same meaning, but what would be different here is for two people. Okay? That's the only, when you're addressing two people, you say Baytu kuma, your house, you two people's house, and to literally translate. The next word is going to be, the next plural form is going to be different between masculine and feminine. So for masculine, it's kum, and for feminine, it's kunna. So this will be Baytukum and then Baytukunna. So you'll just attach Baytukunna. Again, your house. But it's plural, so for three or more. Okay? So that's the thing here. Let's carry on with the next term, and it's going to be who. Third person, singular, masculine is who. And for feminine is ha. So example is, let's use another example here. Let's use qalam. So qalamuhu. Qalamuhu. And that is, qalamuhu is going to be his pen. And for feminine, it's going to be qalamuha. It's her pen. They're all in mudaf ilayh, a possessive case, in the attached condition, and in majrur state here. But these are fixed. Remember I said that they're fixed. Even if they're majrur or mansūb, they will come like this. Dual case for who is going to be, let's make that's common between the two, is huma. And it's the same for male and female. Huma. An example of that would be, let's use qalamuhuma. Qalamuhuma. Be their pen. Referring to either male or female, depending on who's being referred to here, and it'll be for two people. And finally, in the plural case, third person, there are different terms. For masculine is hum, and for feminine is hunna. And let's go through with our examples here. So it's qalamuhum. Let me make the meme a bit more pronounced. Qalamu. And you see, we're just adding the term here, hum. And for female, it's going to be qalamu hunna. Qalamu hunna. And it's their, again, their pen. And it's three or more. Applies to three or more people. So here, now you have it. Inshallah, if you go in the Quran, you will find this is used a lot in the Quran. It's used a lot in the language. So inshallah, start picking up these pronouns, and we will continue with one more lesson on pronouns, and then we'll go into examples, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.